Okay, good morning to all of you. Our next drug plant is the amla fruit, right? So under fruit drug it is considered. So you are knowing amla. In Marathi it is called as the avla, right? So this is a good photograph of this amla fruit. It is used in fresh condition also and in the dry condition also. So commonly it is found throughout the India in wet, damp place or near the wetlands in South India, Australia, other countries or the continent like the Europe, Australia, Africa, Asia, North and South Africa. So all over world it is commonly found. Then uh, uh, this amla fruit mainly as it is having the pericarp, it is the fresh and it is the edible, so it is used commonly. Botanical name is the Imblica officinalis family under belonging to E4 and its old synonym is the Phyllanthus imblica. So here you are observing the good photographs of this map of the India shows the rich occurrence of this particularly fruit. Now the geographical distribution, it is growing in the temperate region in China, then different parts Eastern Asia, Taiwan like regions, then in Asia, subcontinent Bangladesh, Bhutan, in our India, all states like Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Gujarat, Tripura, Karnataka, right? Then in other countries. Taxonomically, it is grouped under the angiosperm, then dicot member, Malpighiales order, family Euphorbiaceae. Name is the Phyllanthus imblica. In description you have to give the just small introduction. It is a small medium tree up to 1 to 8 meter or 3 feet to 26 feet in the height. Trunk slightly curved and branches are scattered, so sympodial branching. Bark is grayish hard in nature or yellowish green. The fruits are pale yellow in color, round in shape, and 6 vertical strips or the ribs, ribs. It is commonly called as a rib. Approximately 60 to 70 grams each fruit is there. Smaller amla fruits are also there. Then macroscopic characteristic, color green, then light yellow or brick red, odorless, taste sour to astringent, size 1.5 to 2.5 centimeter in diameter, shape depressed globular, extra features, four-lobed, right? Then they are very hard and smooth. Then secondly, there is extremely microscopic characteristics. As we are knowing, the TS cross section of the fruit, as it shows the different character, but here there is having the presence of parenchyma. So calcium oxalate maximum 1 micron in the small size, and up to the they show the chloral hydrate glycerol solution when it is observed under this one. Then nextly it shows the observed character acidified chloral hydrate solution. The chemical constituent in the fruits are hydrolyzable tannins, imlicin A, B, then secondly chebulic acid and the gininin. Alkaloids like the phyllidine, phylamylin and phyllanthine. Phenolic compounds like gallic acid, methyl gallate, ellagic acid. Amino acids, glutamic acid, proline or the cysteine or the lysine. Carbohydrates like pectin. Vitamins as ascorbic acid. Flavonoids, quercetin or camphorol, and organic acids, citric acid, right? So these are the all about the this amla. Then here you are observing how the fruits generally available on the tree. The fruits harvested during the month of February and they become the dull greenish yellow color. Then you observe the seedlings develop in the this particularly nursery. Then macroscopic characteristics, they are also changing. In microscopy, the fruit shows the epicarp consisting epidermis with thick cuticle. Then hypodermis, the cells hypodermis tangentially elongated, thick-walled, small dimension. Mesocarp consists of thin-walled isodiametric parenchymatous cells, collateral fibrovascular bundles throughout the mesocarp, and xylem composed of tracheal elements, fiber tracheates, xylem fibers are there. This shows the reticulate scalariform and the spiral thickening. Mesocarp contain large aggregate of the number. In the color changing light to yellow, brick red, matured, odor none. The fruits are fleshy. Right, extra features are the fruits are fleshy, four-lobed, 6 trigonous seeds are present. This is chemical constant about vitamin C, 0.5% fat, phylembling, 5% tannins, phosphorus, calcium, iron, and the pectin. In chemical constants, it is highly nutritious, so important dietary source of vitamin C, minerals, and amino acids. The edible fruits contain protein concentration threefold and ascorbic acid 160-fold compared to that of the apple. Then the fruit also contain considerably higher concentration of most minerals and amino acids. Then the pulpy portion of fruit dried and freed from the nuts, which contain gallic acid 1.32%, tannin, sugar 36%, gum 13%, near about cellulose, crude cellulose 17%. Then tannins are the mixture of gallic acid, ellagic acid, and the phylembline. The alkaloidal constituents such as phyllantidine and the phylantine have also been reported in the fruits. An immature fruit contains indolactic acid and the four other oxines A1, A3, A4, and A5, and two growth inhibitors as R1 and R2. Then in uses fresh amla having as per season, it is to be eaten generally with honey. It shows the good taste. Dried amla, it is chewed or it is to be prepared in the pickles like muramba, amla muramba. Then amla powder, it is also nowadays prepared. Here you are observing the good photograph of these amla fruits are there. Reduces free amount of radical associated, protect body against infection, treat menstrual cramps and the fever, flushes out toxin that cause the diarrhea and dysentery, then encourages urination and thus eliminate unwanted toxins, enrich hair growth and the pigmentation. So all about these uses are there. Amla oil is there, amla juice is there, amla powder is there, paste is there. So amla powder commonly used for blood sugar, eye tonic, constipation, jaundice. Amla juice good for the blood purification, act on diabetes in cold and cough. Then amla paste, respiratory disorder, urinary problem, then migraine therapy and diarrhea. Right, therapy means act of use of medicine. In diarrhea it is used. And amla oil, it is good as a emeritus or oil for the eyesight. It hinders the gallbladder disorder. So like this are there, and different products are there. Dabur Chyawanprash, Patanjali Triphala Google, Patanjali Amrut Rasayan, Dabur Triphala Churna, and Dabur Vatika. So all contents are there. Then overall benefit of amla in the body: enhance food absorption, enhance fertility and memory, then best herb for diabetes, for powerful skin and hair rejuvenator. And lastly, there are the some fruits having the more character, like the hemorrhage, that is excessive bleeding. Then secondly, it is associated with that of the in treatment of jaundice and cough, and it is a good antioxidant, antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral activities. Amla is one of the three ingredients in the Triphala Churna, and it is also used in Chyawanprash, right? And lastly, as it is a chief component of preparation known as Jivan Malt, Chirayu Pharma, Triphala Churna, Jendu, and the Chyawanprash by Dabur. So it is all about the this your amla fruit. Next part we will see in the next lecture.